Okay. Welcome to the Tuesday stream, everybody. We are playing the First Descendant. I really don't understand this game like that, but Bayonetta? What? Like I said, this game is mostly fan service, but I played maybe 30 minutes of this game already. You see, I'm still at level 1. Something to do with something. I don't know. I don't know what the storyline is. I don't know any of that, to be perfectly honest, but see, I'm this guy. My name is Ajax. And we're supposed to be doing something. So I have to go over here. Because they asked me to. Or something. And honestly, I don't remember how to play this game or anything like that. But we're gonna get some cutscenes or something, probably.
Welcome, Descendant. Please, do not be alarmed. My appearance has been configured to facilitate communication. I am linked to the Arcade of Descendants. I can appear wherever you may be. But I am incomplete. At present, only you, Descendant, can see or hear me. I need you to help me fully restore my system. Only then can I help humanity.
Ah, there you are. I'm Marcus from the Investigative Corps. I have orders from HQ to escort you, Descendant. This way, please.
So
It's been a long time. Thank you for all your hard work during the operation to retrieve the Ironheart. The results of that operation were disappointing, but we'll keep looking for other ruins. The Investigative Corps will always support the Descendants. Speaking of which, we heard you're heading to the Ancestors facility in this area. The facility was once used as a research center by the Magisters, before it was abandoned. I never thought we'd be going back there again. It's been deserted for a long time. Anyway, let me take you to the facility. Sit tight. Security Corps, this is Lieutenant Marcus from the Investigative Corps. We have orders from HQ to open the gate to the Ancestors facility. Security Corps, do you copy? This is Lieutenant Marcus from the Investigative Corps. What's going on?
Support!
that don't sound good.
This is Security Corps. We're under attack from the Vulcans. We need support!
Security Corps, respond! Security Corps! Damn it. Descendant, it looks like the Vulgus have arrived. Comms are already down. Use the emergency communicator to contact HQ while I try to get a handle on the situation.
Emergency communicator. guessing that's what this is?
Descendant, be careful. Bogus signals are being detected from inside the communication center.
Oh, yeah?
Destroy their comms! These bastards. This doesn't feel like a simple raid. They seem to be after this place.
Oh, yeah? This just looks like someone's house.
Loading.
Architect Arcade. The Descendant has arrived. A perfect trophy for Lord Carell. This is Commander Greg. Deploy the assault ship. Eliminate the Descendant.
Eliminate me? You don't even know me.
All networks within Kingston are currently down. The emergency communicator has also been taken out. This is the first time they've launched such a large-scale attack. We must reactivate the communications repeater and secure the emergency communicator before it's too late.
I gotta do all that? It's up to me?
In order to reach the communications repeater, we need to secure this base first. They'll be attacking from all sides using their assault ship and transmission devices. Proceed with caution.
I just got here. What's going on? Kingston being invaded?
You're here, buddy. Good. Kingston's entire network has been knocked out by the Vulcan's attack.
What? How are we going to communicate? You guys can't use these seeds.
We can manage short-distance communications, but not long-distance. We need the emergency communicator back online.
Ah, that's why HQ has been so quiet. I'll check on the other outposts. Where am I going?
Go to the base near the theater ruins.
You got it. Headed there now.
Don't mind your business. Of you guys.
soldiers!
Damn it. Hellish bastards.
I'll try to go around.
I'll leave you to it. We'll join you once the communication repeater has been reactivated.
Enemy projectile.
I don't know who this guy is, but thanks for your help.
That stopped the gunfire. Should be able to enter the communications relay base. Find the communications repeater in this building. Once it's reactivated, we can use the last of the remaining communicators.
I'm gonna run out of bullets. Where am I supposed to be going?
Damn it. Vulgus forces have managed to infiltrate this far in. Protect the repeater until it's fully reactivated.
Loading.
I wonder what happens if I fail this more than 5 times.
Loading.
Who the fuck is this guy?
It's done. The communications repeater has been restarted. Now, let's hope the last emergency communicator is still intact.
Load.
He's saying all these words that I don't understand. I need more shotgun ammo. Like, I don't even know where I get ammo from. I don't know what just happened, but they just changed my weapon. Hey, are we friends?
Oh, we almost lost the last one. Okay, Descendant, you should join Bunny at the theater outpost. I'll send a sitrep to HQ with the emergency communicator. Wait, Vulgus signals are spiking. What the hell?
You're getting closer, Descendant. My work is already complete. All forces, extract the Ancestors' data. Transfer it to my command center. I will personally deliver it to Lord Carell.
All the signals are coming from the Magister lab. Isn't that HQ's target? Oh, this isn't good. I need to report this to Alpha immediately.
Bunny, Descendant, do you copy? We've received the sitrep from Kingston. How the hell did this happen? Do my staff still think this is all a coincidence?
What exactly do you mean by that, Alpha?
Things went south as soon as the guide arrived in Kingston. And not only that, but it seems the Vulgus are after the same target as we are.
Alpha, that's probably because the enemy has the Iron Heart. I don't think it has anything to do with the guide. We'll have answers once we investigate the Ancestors' facility.
It's too late for that. The Vulgus have surrounded the facility.
I don't know what's going on. To be perfectly honest, I have no clue what's happening.
Bunny, Descendant, do you copy? We've received the sitrep from Kingston. How the hell did this happen? Do my staff still think this is all a coincidence?
What exactly do you mean by that, Alpha?
Things went south as soon as the guide arrived in Kingston. And not only that, but it seems the Vulgus are after the same target as we are.
Alpha, that's probably because the enemy has the Iron Heart. I don't think it has anything to do with the guide. We'll have answers once we investigate the Ancestors' facility.
It's too late for that. The Vulgus have surrounded the facility. Descendant, we need you to retake the base seized by the enemy. HQ will review the direction of the operation in the meantime. Over and out.
Shh. The enemy's close.
Did you just hear something? This doesn't feel good. It seems like Alpha doesn't trust the guide at all. The arche from the guide felt familiar. That makes me think she's on our side. Oh, what if Alpha can't link to the guide because of arche? He doesn't use his arche abilities much these days. Who knows? Let's focus on the operation for now. I'll go scout every nook and cranny in Kingston. And I'll look for that annoying enemy commander as well. I'll leave the Vulgus siege to you. They're starting to spread out like they own the place. Alright, catch you later. Don't push yourself too hard.
Nah, the jiggle physics in this game are pretty real. Alright.
final generator. Ha! I bet they weren't expecting us to use the fuses like that.
Descendant, Falcon reinforcements have arrived.
It's okay if I don't remind you what to do again, yeah?
I've learned a useful tactic today. Thank you, Captain Harris. From now on, any Vulgus field generators we find will be handled using this method.
Descendant, Alpha has authorized access to the Ancestors' facility.
If you can call that authorization.
It's not your concern. We've exchanged some harsh words, but I will handle it. I decided to go ahead. I had no choice. I respect Alpha's prudence, but I do not want to waste what might be our only opportunity to work with the Guide. If our results at the Ancestors' facility are positive, Alpha will change his mind. Which is why I leave it in your capable hands, Descendant.
Vulgus have established a field power plant in the area. Seems to be linked to the Magister lab. It must be destroyed.
Wait, hold on. Do not shoot at or blow up that power plant unless you want it to explode. You need to detonate the circuits using a high voltage fuse. The construction core captain will show you how to handle this. So listen carefully. Find the facility managers among the enemy forces. They'll be carrying the fuses. Once you get your hands on them, stick the fuses on the generators.
I feel like I just did this book.
That was the final generator. Ha! I bet they weren't expecting us to use the fuses like that.
Descendant, Falcon reinforcements have arrived.
It's okay if I don't remind you what to do again, yeah?
I've learned a useful tactic today. Thank you, Captain Harris. From now on, any Vulgus field generators we find will be handled using this method.
Noted.
I seriously have no clue what's happening. Fuck it. We're gonna do some matchmaking. What's up, fellas? And lady fellas.
This is the Ancestors facility. I hope we can find something we can use to restore my system. But the Vulgus commander has already ordered his troops to extract the data. Are we too late?
Ancestors' data should not be underestimated. Not only does it have immense capacity, it's also quantum encrypted. Even the Magisters who worked here doing research have said that full data extraction is impossible.
Magisters? Do you mean the technologists who were once allied with the Vulgus?
More importantly, the enemy is after the Ancestors' data as well. Can anyone think why?
Nothing comes to mind. My only guess is that this place is somehow connected to the Ironheart. I'll know once I have the data. Descendant, unfortunately none of the Ancestors' data remains in this terminal. I will check the other terminals, but it seems the Vulgus were successful with their extraction.
That can't be right. If it were possible to fully extract the data, then the Magisters would have already done it.
Until recently, it would have been impossible for the Vulgus as well. However, if they have someone on their side who is very familiar with the Ironheart, then it will have been achievable. By applying algorithms from the Ironheart to military applications, electronic warfare capabilities can be greatly improved. I recommend we investigate the other terminals.
Descendant, did you come here looking for me? Or did you come to witness the superior technology of the Vulgus? I am Greg, commander of the invading Vulgus forces.
Greg.
It is a shame that I am unable to face you directly.
It is a shame, Greg.
This terminal also does not contain the Ancestors' data. However, Descendant, I sense the transmission of the Ancestors' data is happening close by. That is most likely where the enemy command center is located. As the enemy sealed off Kingston's network, transmitting data over a long distance would have been impossible. This means we still have an opportunity to retrieve the Ancestors' data.
Damn it! The situation continues to get worse!
But that doesn't mean everything is lost. If we hit the enemy command post now, we can still retrieve the data for the guide.
Now, did you just say, retrieve the data for the guide?
Bro, don't even ask me. I have no clue. I have no clue. You got a lightsaber? Is that a lightsaber? Are you wearing a bathrobe? What is going on here? What is this game? Event. Is an event happening? Prelude to battle? I can't. Whoa.
Just remember your training. Just remember your training.
I didn't mean to do that. Wasn't trying to talk to you, Amelia.
Got a question about the operation?
Like he looks angry.
Just how much do you plan to rely on that guide?
You prefer to keep sending in the investigative corps? How much time have we wasted searching for the Iron Hearts without any leads? Alpha, this is the best opportunity we've had in a century.
Or it could be a trap. The Descendants are Albion's only hope, and now it's like they have a parasite attached to their minds.
That's what it feels like. Straight up.
This way, Descendant.
Yep. Follow the pretty lady.
It seems HQ is faltering. I understand. After all, HQ shoulders the burden of protecting humanity. It is difficult for the fate of humanity to be placed into the hands of something only a few can see. But Descendant, my purpose is the same as yours. Trust me. Do this, and you will retrieve the Iron Heart.
You know, I really wasn't a fan of that TV show. Riri Williams isn't a good person. I'd say we just, you know, let her stay where she's at. What the fuck is this? Are these like guns? On the side of a mountain? This looks like Eve. Is this Eve? It's not, but...
The success of this operation will lead us to victory.
Yeah, whatever you say, man.
Descendant, I apologize for my temper. I should also apologize to you, Nell.
Don't apologize
It
to
seems
me.
the divide between our opinions regarding this operation may be too great. I did not authorize the investigation of the Ancestors' facility because I trust the guide. My intention was to prevent the Vulgus from accessing the Ancestors' data. Which is why, regardless of whether I trust her or not, that data must be retrieved. Bunny has identified a number of Vulgus facilities located in the direction of the Grand Square. If we investigate them, we should be able to track down the location of the Vulgus command center where the data is being held. As for the guide, let's continue that discussion after this operation is concluded.
I can't say if I'm enjoying it or not because I have no clue, man. No idea at all. Alright, let's see.
This is Eckert from the Signal Corps Cyber Intel Unit. We've detected the transmission of a huge number of data packets in this zone, requesting mission approval to intercept them. There should be a Vulgus data transmitter nearby. If you can get near to it, I can hack into it remotely and collect the data.
Yeah, let me type some shit. Well, thank you, guy. I appreciate that. Uzumaki Naruto. I wish I understood what was happening.
Let's go.
The Vulgus are transmitting the Ancestors' data to an external location. I'll send the details to Bunny. Thankfully, since they damaged the network infrastructure, transmission speeds have been extremely slow. That came back to bite them.
Hey, Descendant. I was going through Bunny's recon, and I noticed there was a Vulgus battery I hadn't seen before. If we can get the specifications and output, I can figure out why they installed it. Connect your receive to the battery storage container. I'll disable the security remotely. Once the battery pack is exposed, put it in the supply box and send it over.
I gotta hack some more stuff. report it. like this game. It's like, you just like pretend like you know what you're
Seems
doing.
the electrical grid is connected underground. The output amount is just right for operating a command center. So the Vulgus command center is underground. I'll let Bunny know.
Ha-ha! Got it! The enemy command center has been identified.
Great work, Bunny. You kept at it until it was done. Thank you.
It's all thanks to everyone who worked hard to find the clues. So, are we planning to hit them right away?
You've already been injured by Corel, so full-scale combat is out of the question for you at the moment. A different Descendant will be tasked with a strike on the Vulgus command center.
I wanted to help.
Descendant, get the coordinates of the command center from Bunny and prepare to attack. Over and out.
Did you hear, Alpha? Time to swap shifts, partner.
To
be honest,
you say.
I wanted to be the one to capture the Vulgus commander. How infuriating.
Well,
The operation to retrieve the Ironheart failed, and I got injured. Ugh!
No, you
That
got
leaves
your
a
ass
bad
beat.
taste in my mouth. I should go swap out my weapons and upgrade my modules if I don't want to be defeated again. Guess I'll head back first. Good luck. See you in Albion.
The public operations be going so easy, it's like I don't even be trying. I can do this whole mission without trying. And still, to be honest, I have no clue what I'm doing or what's happening. Estimated wait time 64 seconds. I guess we'll wait. Yeah, for real. Go ahead and send me a friend request on PSN, bro, or whatever. I don't know how this game works. Let's see, it's like cross-platform. I see people on PC and Lunny, what are you doing here, bro? I could have sworn you got your ass beat. And
Intruder alert!
Oh, it's great.
You're finally here, Descendant. I thought you were simply here to stop us, but now I see that wasn't the case. You also want the Ancestors' data. And I'm afraid I can't let you take it. Transmit the Ancestors' data to Lord Corral! Quickly!
Descendant, if you see the Vulgus data transmitter, please destroy it. At that range, I'll be able to intercept the transmission and secure the data. It's imperative we prevent the Ancestors' data from falling into Corral's hands.
Or Greg's hands, for that matter.
Ancestors' data packets detected. Transmission is taking place close by. We will all be at risk if you do not stop them. Hurry.
Do you have a rocket launcher?
You should be able to see the data transmitter shortly. I'll prepare myself.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Why are you destroying the device? Is this data not your objective? All forces, protect the transmitter at all costs.
Great job, Descendant. I will collect the Ancestors' data. Please focus on the battle.
Yo, Buddy moves way too fast.
And ready.
Data packet collection 90% complete. Descendant, I'll look for the final data transmitter. Wait, the location is...
Descendant, did you want to stop the data transmission? I have the final transmitter. You will be defeated!
Descendant, we need to hurry. The data transmission is almost complete.
Thanks for moving me.
Time to try out Lord Corell's gift to me. Precision. Descendant! Die!
Oh.
Collection 100% complete. Data integrity verified. Descendant, you did it. Thank you for helping me.
We did it. Oh yeah, still have no clue what's going on, but I know we did it.
To all descendants, I have obtained the ancestors' data. With this, I have been able to restore my system. If there are any descendants who can speak to me now, please connect. I would like to speak with you directly. I have vital information.
This is Enzo, standing by to upload records to the command console. If there are any descendants able to respond, please speak to the guide.
Bayonetta and Oreo.
Descendant. Descendant. Thanks to you, the data was
Press
located.
pause. Okay. Give me
And
a
I
second.
was able to restore my functions. Should my system be damaged again, bringing me into contact with another Ironheart is a fail-safe restoration method. However, should this prove to be impossible, there is an emergency restoration protocol put in place by the ancestors. By collecting particle elements from where the Ironheart was excavated, a similar contact environment can be created. This protocol can also be applied should the Ironheart be damaged. The Vulgus wanted to secure the ancestors' data to obtain this information. When I was separated from the Ironheart that the Vulgus seized was also damaged. The void erosions in the ruins likely occurred due to this damage. And Descendant, there is something else that concerns me. How did the Vulgus know that the Ancestors facility had this information? The only entities that I can think of who would consider using the system restoration protocol are guides and Ancestors. Unless Unless there is an ancestor among the Vulgus. Wait.
Ooh,
Descendant, I can sense vibrations. They feel very similar to a void erosion. Threatening.
Void dimension link detected. The Colossus is approaching. I repeat, void dimension link detected. A Colossus is approaching. Classification type, Grade 1. All descendants in Alpha, prepare for intercept battle.
Damn it!
Don't know
Why
what
a
you're
Colossus
talking about.
now, of all the times? All personnel, prepare for an intercept battle. Deployable personnel, make your way to Seneca immediately and head to the Void.
Alright. What am I supposed to be doing here?
Let me tell you how I managed to come back from the Void.
This guy's pretty cool. I don't know what these are. New friend request. How do I... Okay, hold on. Here we go, social. I have no friends. Oh. Kavkaz. We are now friends. How do I emote? Open map. Where you at, bro? Where you at, bro? Broski. These just like randoms just running around. Is this me? Invite me? Okay, hold on. Oh shit. I think that's how it works, right? Oh shit. I still have no clue what I'm doing in this game. I'm gonna figure it out though. Alright, let's see. Since he's invited, let's see if we can figure out some shit with these guns. I don't know what this gun does, but it's purple. Module. I can do stuff. I don't know what any of this means. Fuck it. I'm just gonna... Don't know what any of these means. Yerp. What's good, my boy? Okay. I don't know what none of that means, but I think I'm supposed to be doing something. Talking to this guy, right?
You need
you got a
information
puppy?
about the Colossi.
Descendant, ever since Corral caused the void erosion with the Ironheart, the Colossi have become more active. According to my calculations, the expected point of arrival for this Colossus is at the Kingston border. The classification type is Gravewalker, just like the one you encountered at the ruins. That specimen was weaker due to the unexpected nature of the dimensional link. But things will be different this time. If this Colossus manages to enter Ingress, Kingston may be lost to us forever. We must intercept it in the Void Dimension before that happens. I will send you to the Void Dimension once you have finished your battle preparations. May the intercept be successful, Descendant.
Alright, so...
I am analyzing the Void Paradox.
Which one should I do, public or private? Do private? Alright. Alright. So we just gotta fight this thing, whatever this thing is.
Yeah, it's just a big boss.
Big boss. We get some loot from it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think you can get money from it. I'm pretty sure. I think. Let me see.
I'm talking like I know what loot does in this game. I have no clue. Bro, did you kill it already? Holy fuck. God damn. It had no chance. It had no chance. Fuck it, why not?
I'll let you fight it this time.
What?
I'll let you fight it.
Okay, hold on. How do I, really restart? Try it again. He killed it so fast. Wait. You didn't do anything. What just happened?
Reloading.
Oh my fucking god. Alright, whatever. I don't even care. Like, we just... Alright. We're going back to Albion. That was anticlimactic. did that shit thanks to my guy Cav.
Good work, Descendant. The Colossus was stronger than average.
Nah,
You still achieved a resounding victory.
Yeah, it just wasn't me.
However, as long as the dimensional wall remains open, the invasion of the Colossi will never end. Until the dimensional wall is closed, humankind will have no choice but to live with the fear of the Colossi. Descendant, securing the Iron Hearts and closing the dimensional wall, it isn't just to defeat the Vulgus. If we cannot stop the invasion of Ingress by the Colossi, there will be no hope for humanity. Remember your calling. I will focus more attention on monitoring the Void Dimension.
That was a job well done, Descendant. While you were intercepting the Colossus, the guide gave Enzo some important intel. It concerns the next operation, so head back to HQ once you're ready.
Figured it out. Figured out that emote.
The success of this operation will lead us to victory. Descendant, using the Ancestors' data, the guide claims to have discovered a zone where an Ironheart has been excavated. After undergoing emergency restoration protocols at that location, the guide should be able to track the Ironheart. The problem is, the Ironheart excavation site is near a Vulgus munitions factory. It's a weapons production site where cyborg Vulgus, the Legion of Immortality, are manufactured. Sharon and the Colon Special Forces along with Jeremy have been deployed there as the front line, and a bridgehead has been secured. I've assigned you to this operation as well. Sharon has exceptional infiltration skills, but I need someone who can lead the battle. Your mission is to infiltrate the Ironheart excavation site and restore the guide's system. I still have my doubts about the guide. Even for this operation, I'm sending you into the Lion's Den on the strength of her words. But after witnessing the intercept battle, I've made up my mind. We must find the Ironheart and close the dimensional wall as soon as possible. Failure to do so would leave the remnants of humankind to be trampled by the Colossi, even if we win the war against the Vulgus. So, I have decided to put my trust in the strategic value of the guide. For now. Descendant, I leave this operation in your hands. The fate of humanity rests on your shoulders.
Okay. This guy looks like Alpha 5. I'm just gonna go ahead and skip all that dialogue. Want me to read and then do an evaluation.
Welcome. You're here for modules, right?
to move storage box. You're cool. Like every time you come down, it's just like fireballs. Yeah. Whoa, you just changed.
I'll listen to what you have to say.
Uh-huh.
You're here. Welcome to the Vulgus Munitions Factory. You've made quite the impression at Kingston. So much so, I was tempted to recruit you for Colon. But then again, the enemy isn't exactly a pushover. However, now that we have the Guide as a strategic asset, I'm sure the trajectory of this war will change drastically. Shall we get started? Based on the coordinates provided by the Guide, the Ironheart excavation site is near the enemy's industrial zone. Unfortunately, the exact location needs to be confirmed in person. The coordinates are based on data from the time of the ancestors, and there's a high probability that the topography today will look a little different. I'll do recon around the industrial zone. While I'm doing that, your mission is to create a diversion to draw the enemy's eyes away from me. Even though I have active camouflage, things will be much easier if you can hold the enemy's attention. I'll tell Jeremy to stay behind and provide operational support. Jeremy seems to be unable to link with the Guide, so he won't be much use in finding the excavation site. He'll be better deployed using his RK teleportation abilities as support for your diversion operation. Let's get moving. We need to restore the Guide system as soon as possible.
What, me? Support? For crying out loud.
Who the fuck is Jeremy? Oh, this is... Oh, my bad. This is Jeremy.
Get to the point. Guide! That's all everybody talks about these days.
Oh, this guy's sassy.
Not to mention, excluding an excellent descendant like myself from this operation, everything's clearly going very well. Hey, you think it's funny I can't link with the Guide? All right then, let's consider which descendants aren't able to link with the Guide right now. Let's see. It's only me and Alpha, yes? Looks to me like the commander of Albion and the strongest descendant are the only ones who are still sane. If I were you, I'd think carefully about why you've been designated as a bait. And I'm going to do things my way. Don't even think about tagging along. Huh. Do you really think you can even attempt to follow me? With my RK abilities?
I don't know why, but that guy's real sassy.
You've been ambushed. Or did you let it happen? As a feint, it worked well. But you mustn't let your guard down. Those Vulgus cyborgs have had quite a few upgrades recently. You may suddenly encounter powerful units that aren't in our database. Oh, we're definitely in Vulgus-occupied territory. There's no end to them.
High-level Vulgus closing in. We confirmed it's a new Kuiper-enhanced variant.
It's built from the same material as the one we're after. Make a note in the operations log, number 17. Thanks to the enemies being drawn your way, infiltration is going smoothly. job.
We're gonna go in this cave.
A communications deception transmitter at the Vulgus base is operational. Descendant, you need to protect the transmitter while it is operating. If the diversion works, we can detain a number of enemies here. Multiple Vulgus are closing in on the transmitter. There is a high probability that this is the result of a communications diversion.
Well, you're freaking out.
Continue to engage them and stall for time as long as possible. High-level Vulgus closing in. Likely to require communications diversion. Tactical target achieved. Mission accomplished, Descendant.
This is Sharon. I'm transmitting to all Allied forces deployed to this operation. We have an urgent development, requesting backup. Number 17 has received details. All units are to head to the mining outpost.
No.
It's a mining outpost. Bro, I just watched you fly. What does this do?
Mission request from Colon Special Forces Agent number 17. Objective, secure a Vulgus sample. We need a Vulgus sample to study the recent technological improvements to Legion of Immortality units. This mission is also part of the diversion tactics.
Oh, fuck.
Sample secured. The Vulgus seem to believe our actions are a simple offensive mission. The feint is working.
Alright, where's this other mission at? Sorry, I think I moved too fast.
Do you have something to tell me? Descendant, we have an urgent report on Sharon. Her current position is near the Vulgus munitions factory. Thanks to her diversionary tactics, she was able to reach the target safely, but the Vulgus have appeared. This is the sitrep recorded by Sharon's Asive.
Operating arcade tracking matrix. Type of retrofitted active camouflage detected. Probability of zone infiltration high. Ironheart excavation site status. Quarantine at the highest level of security. Terminate the Descendant on site. Terminate. Terminate.
This cyborg Vulgus, Edelik, is a commando-level model specializing in defense missions. It's armed with arcade tracking functions. And it seems the Vulgus already know about the Ironheart excavation site. I was told that the Ancestors' data was tightly guarded at Kingston. If the Vulgus have gained access to it, however, then this rigorous level of security makes sense. For the moment, Sharon has requested an attack on the repository's core facility to lure the Vulgus commander. Once the Vulgus have vacated the factory, she intends to try and infiltrate it again. Descendant, you and Jeremy are to launch an attack on the repository.
Are you sure this guide can be trusted? Didn't you guys win at Kingston?
Focus on the mission, Jeremy.
Descendant, I am at a loss for words. The Ancestors' data that the Vulgus obtained in Kingston was formatted in such a way that it could not be fully viewed until all of the data packets were combined. The Vulgus managed to transmit around 90% of the data. Defeating their commander prevented them from transmitting the remaining 10%. But they were able to reconstruct the missing 10% themselves and read all of the data. How was that possible? I need to analyze this. Descendant, you need to continue your search for the Ironheart excavation site. If the Vulgus enter it first, they may destroy the entire site after they find what they want. We must hurry.
How pathetic. A full operation for such a minor target? Guess the Colon Special Forces aren't that special after all. I've sent you a more appropriate mark, so you can show me what you can really do with those highfalutin skills of yours. Get it together, come on!
Saw this shit.
Sending info on mark. Target, Vulgus Kuiper storage tanks. Descendant, be advised. The storage tanks should not be detonated. The key objective is to disarm security and seize the Kuiper packs stored within. Vulgus used the rare metal Kuiper in a different way from us. Specifically, the way they process it causes massive contamination and contributes to the destruction of the environment in Ingress. Research to restore the environment is underway. To help this, you need to seize the Kuiper from the Vulgus. And if you can keep their commander occupied, even better. storage tanks disabled. Mission relay terminated. Tactical aim achieved. Mission accomplished, Descendant.
This is Sharon. Nice work with the support. I've managed to shake off their tracking. I'm scouting for intel around the factory. I've relayed the coordinates of the temporary outpost, requesting all units to regroup at the designated location. Officially beginning infiltration operation.
And where's the designated location? Oh, over here.
It'll be fine for a while, all right?
Sharon.
I'm alive, thanks to you. And you even found time to attack the Vulgus Kuiper facility. I've really gotta hand it to you. Oh yeah, how did I manage to get the slip on Ederlich? He retreated as soon as the battle at the mining site was over and headed toward a facility. It looked like he'd planned to do so from the beginning. I wondered what he was up to, but he actually did us a favor in the end. I think the Ironheart excavation site is underneath that facility. A pretty hastily built structure? Check. Multiple security devices guarding the entrance? Check. Commander-level Vulgus disappearing inside? You can see how it all adds up, right? I need to assign missions to all operatives to shut down the facility's multiple security devices. It'll require specific procedures, but I've had experience in dismantling many of these types of devices. Let's move. We need to get in there before the Vulgus can do anything to the excavation site.
I have to admit, not even my RK can penetrate the quantum barrier of these security devices. Those rust buckets have put some thought into this.
Sub-Zero.
security device is disabled. Mission accomplished.
I'm not gonna lie, this is a little too easy. What's up? Nah, it's all good. So this shit's like a cakewalk now.
This is the last generator. Keep going, Descendant.
Concentrate defensive forces at power facility. Send high-level firepower units. The Descendant must be stopped. Execute them.
Power has been deactivated. Security system compromised. Tactical target achieved. Terminating mission relay.
This is Sharon. All Vulgus security levels have been successfully deactivated. All units regroup at my position to investigate the Ironheart excavation site.
Regroup? Huh. Yeah, I don't think so. I think I'll sit this one out, Sharon.
What did you say?
Well, damn. He didn't stand a chance. I don't think you can go through that way.
Get to the point.
This guy's so sassy.
It seems as if all of you have forgotten, so I'll repeat myself one more time, since they're here too. It looks like it'll be a guide-related mission from this point on, which means I can't have anything to do with it, right? You're the one who told me I should be in a supporting role, Sharon. Yeah? Since I can't connect to the guide. Report that to HQ however you like. It's not like they have a cell that can hold me, do they? Nah. Maybe I will sit in a cell and get some rest. It's been a while. Last time I was there, it was really fun. I'm not sure who blabbed about my secret operation, but had it been carried out, not only would we have the Iron Heart, but Corell's heart as well. I guess that's just my little walk down memory lane. Have fun with your imaginary friend. Peace.
Sharon, give me the order and I will track him.
Let him be. Jeremy's RK ability is teleportation. We have no way of catching him.
Descendant, although it was not my intention, there seems to be a misunderstanding with Jeremy. I do not choose who I am linked with. The process follows strict directives woven into RK by the ancestors. I have no knowledge of the details of these directives, nor am I capable of ignoring them. If I were able to alter those directives, would I have been able to resolve this misunderstanding with Jeremy? Could I ease Alpha's suspicions? The human mind is difficult to comprehend. It feels like a mass of powerful energy surrounded by a resilient defense mechanism, almost like An Ironheart? I apologize for occupying your time before an important operation. I will focus on the emergency restoration protocol and remain on standby.
Well,
I hope I can bring results
jiggle physics.
that reflect the level of effort you have put into this operation.
You'll need to leave first, Descendant. Sharon's prosthesis has been damaged from excessive RK use. We'll join you as soon as we can.
Don't worry. You've seen what they're capable of. I hope these repairs can be done quickly.
You ready, my guy? I think I might hop off after this, though. Maybe come back on another day.
So this is the Ironheart excavation site that was documented in the Ancestors' data. As you must know, the Ironhearts are mysterious entities that somehow made their way to Ingress. They were first discovered by the Architect. The Ironhearts were passed down to the Ancestors, my creators, and the forebears of the Descendants. We don't know why the Ancestors hid all the Ironhearts. But this much is certain. I was created in order to lead you to them. After that, well, we'll come to that once we find you an Ironheart.
You see me just kill myself 3 times.
Descendant, I'm detecting an unusual energy flow nearby. These are traces of Ironheart excavation. Ironheart microparticles confirmed. Initiating emergency restoration protocols to repair damaged systems. Descendant, we have retrieved Ironheart elements from the excavation site. Next, I must... Oh no. This wasn't just an excavation site. I need to interface with the quantum monolith, a data processor belonging to the Ancestors. This device contains my restoration data, which can be copied using Ironheart microparticles. I can guide you there. However, to access the quantum monolith, Descendant, I must undergo authentication here first. I should still have access, as it was my system and memories that were damaged. Please keep the Vulgus at bay while the authentication is in progress.
Intruders accessing core asset. Approaching high-risk levels. Initiating facility lockdown procedures.
Descendant, passageways are being blocked across the facility. I'll do my best to find a way out, but it won't be easy to maneuver. Please be careful. As an excavation site, there must have been countless experiments conducted here using the Ironhearts. Emergency restoration protocols would have been one of them.
know I keep doing that.
No one can leave! Executing Legion of Immortality General Amon's orders!
Amen. Descendant, I must access the quantum monolith. Defeat the Vulgus.
Where'd he go? Or did you kill him already?
He's dead.
He's dead.
Dummy. I'll stop them.
Oh shit.
The void corrosion has encroached upon my legion.
That is because of an unknown error. It will be fixed momentarily.
Are you gonna fix an error that's unknown?
Complete. The security threat has been neutralized. I have completed all preparations as you commanded.
Begin.
The Legion will be reborn through the Iron Heart.
Rise, my warriors! Give your lives for Clipper! vanguard for me, Al-Zaruk. I will stand at the vanguard of the Legion. Al-Zaruk submits to Lord Karel's command.
That's not what he said.
Transport the Ironheart to my fortress.
That's not what the subtitle said.
Initiate the data inversion immediately.
This guy looks like a Decepticon. What are you doing up there? Can you fly?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty tough.
Descendant, even though the Vulgus managed to access the data first, I have been able to restore one of my core functions through the emergency restoration protocol. I am finally able to detect the Ironheart. Let me explain this function and how to utilize it.
Well, Kaz, I appreciate your assistance. I'm definitely gonna get back on this game in a little bit. I'm gonna hit you up when I'm back on it.
You like it or no?
I don't know, man. Like, it's not bad. Like, I'm still like, I still gotta fill it out. Like, cause I still, like, without your assistance, I mean, I still have no clue what I'm doing in this bitch at all. Like, no clue.
Yeah, I'll help you anytime, bro.
All right, I appreciate you, my boy. Well, I think the stream is gonna end right here too. Where the fuck is my remote? I appreciate everyone who tuned in. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share with your friends. I will be back on momentarily. And I will be ending this stream as soon as I can find my mouse. Because my mouse is just gone. It like doesn't exist anymore. Oh, here we go. Alright guys, peace out. Love